Yes, yep. Yeah, Izzy watched Jurassic World. I already saw it.
Yes, it was a fun movie. All that bloodshed and the dinosaurs and stupid humans and everything else in between that. Plot? What plot? Anyway.
I guess you guys saw the video, huh?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we just finished watching it.
And it was awesome. Oh, that
No, I meant the
Steven Universe.
thing.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we yes.
Yes.
We just now finished watching the Steven Universe thing.
Yes, so Izzy, if you would please.
All right. What I'm looking at right now is actually from Alpha Omega Sin's video. It's actually a link that I clicked on. It's from the Daily Dot, and it's talking about the Steven Universe fandom is melting down after a Bully fan artist attempts suicide. And let's just say, we dealt with depression before, and now we got suicide.
It's just, it's like, why being so toxic about a show that is so important?
Because the one thing about it is there's some people out there that believe, well, they did a good job and everything. And then some people out there that believe that, they've been backed into a corner and they have nowhere else to go.
I mean, here's the thing. I never watched a Steven Universe episode or seen the whole series.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I don't care about Steven Universe.
It's not the fact that you don't care about Steven Universe.
Yeah, I know.
You've never seen the show.
It's just the fan base that is.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you don't like
yeah,
this,
it's too toxic.
I like that.
It's far too toxic.
It's like wrestling. It's like, I'm a fan of Roman Reigns, but the other fan base hates him. They're like, oh, he's so stupid. He's like this and that. And it's like, I don't care. He worked hard. And when you do nothing. You sit at the couch and eating chips and drinking beer and everything. You don't do nothing.
And this is the time when I look and I go, Izzy, I'm going to the car. You have fun.
Going to the car.
It doesn't matter. It's either wrestling, movies, video games, comics, cartoons, movies, music. It's like, you like this, but I don't like that. I don't care.
But
I'll be at the car if you need me, because I'm just going to be like.
yeah, but what she's saying though, it actually does make sense, because I think I've said this before in a previous video, and I'll say it again. The fandoms that exist now are too toxic for their own good, and they go way too far, especially if it's a fan artist. I mean, I'm looking at the fan art done by this one person.
Yeah, the fan art ain't bad. It's good fan art.
The fan art is not that bad at all, and
Shoot, if I could right now, I would ask for a free picture for my YouTube page.
mm-hmm.
Just play, hey, can you hook me up for a free picture? Thank you.
What the hell? I don't see nothing wrong with fan art. Actually, that's the best way you can possibly, how should I say this?
It's like,
Compliment.
Yeah,
It's the proper way to compliment a series. Fan art.
I mean, it same goes to fan fiction.
Yeah, same thing.
I mean, it's like I do wrestling fan fictions.
Oh dear.
I do anime fan fiction.
Okay, that's different. Wrestling fan fiction is totally
I sometimes do crossovers.
Oh my god! Yeah, I've seen a one wrestling crossover fan fiction with Pokemon. No joke.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
What, like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Moon, hentai?
No, we're not talking about Dragon Moon or Sailor and the Seven Balls, that kind of shit. I've seen and heard about that. Okay.
Yeah, you see this, everybody? We're having a very philosophical topic She can talk about porn again.
Sorry.
The point is, like, remember that part of the Tokyo School Life that I basically just like my character went with Sakura, and
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
yeah, and
It's like
Yeah, how
it
sucker.
doesn't matter.
When you were looking at this.
it's
It
like,
doesn't
oh,
matter.
I
If you
can't.
like it, one thing, don't let other people who hates it get to you.
And Skype link of fish.
How does Skype go again?
Skype link.
On me or
Yeah,
you?
Yeah, I can hardly hear you.
Okay, that's definitely Skype. Okay, I know that's definitely Skype.
Yeah, because I can hardly hear you because you're breaking up too easy.
Oh no.
I have to be silent.
Anyway.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. Now. Okay. What were we saying before? Yeah. Fandoms. Y'all have a problem for liking something because if somebody in the fandom, in any random fan art, and like I said, I mentioned Tokyo School Life, my character actually went to a part of the store in which he's not supposed to, and therefore his date at the time grabbed him, took him out, ran straight past every area of Akiba until she stopped.
And then she said, "Oh, I'm thirsty from all this running."
I said,
and then I'm sitting here going, "Why are we running for?"
And at the same time, I'm like, okay, why? Okay,
why are we running?
Why are we running? So, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, I said, now I could have easily said, you know what? I honestly like that. It's like, yeah, Doja Nishi, yo, that exists. Doja Nishi.
Oh yeah, Doja Nishi exists.
I said, Doja Nishi exists. I said, that means, I said, everybody remembers that rules. Like, oh yeah, nobody's safe from hentai.
Yeah, Rule 34.
Rule 34, no one is safe. No one is safe from hentai. No one is safe from sex. No one is safe from actually being in any kind of form that most artists would think of.
Even there's gender benders.
Yeah,
Rule 34.
Especially.
No one is safe.
No one's safe from that rule because that means open season on everybody.
Pretty much.
Because we can only say this. Ranma Nibonoishi or Ranma 1/2, that one we can basically say, okay, that's an exception. We ain't touching Ranma.
Let's go to.
Oh, not Chico. Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Vandry, we're not going to touch.
Oh, yeah. Because, we already know about Vandry.
We're not even going to touch Ahamabudo now.
See, there's so many things. There's so many things people just don't get. Like, guys, your open season. You realize that your open season. You just don't realize. Oh, guess what? It's Steven Universe. I said the thing is, what is wrong with? I mean, I'm looking at all the pictures, and I see nothing wrong with any of these pictures.
All the pictures are great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know right now I couldn't hire the person. I couldn't hire the girl who made this, but 100% I would jump up and be like, "Hey, can you please draw something for my YouTube page, please? I need a YouTube banner made, especially like this."
I wouldn't mind if somebody was this talented. I would want somebody to make me a YouTube banner.
Pretty much.
It's like, okay.
I'm like, can I please get a YouTube banner? I can't pay you right now. It has to be in the future, way in the future. Maybe 2020 at the most. I don't know.
20 at the most. I can understand that though, but still, I'm like, okay, this is based off a show. You're actually getting on somebody who just sees this character in their own vision. Okay, big is beautiful, yo. What's wrong with seeing somebody big? It's like, okay, guess what?
And there's a lot of fan art pictures nowadays that are, let's go to Sonic. First it was Sonic,
Oh,
then
God.
Sonic.
Oh God. Oh God. You know what? I just realized something.
What about Donkey Kong? It was Donkey Kong. Or whatever it is.
Yeah. Monkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Monkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey
It's Donkey Kong.
Kong.
It used to be Donkey Kong, now it's Donkey
I
Kong.
just realized something.
Yeah.
On one channel that I watch, there's a fan-made love story visual novel. It involves with a male character being fell in love with King Bowser.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see nothing wrong with this. I mean, when you
No one have sex with a big.
yeah, but still, it's like this.
And then you gave people.
Yeah, it's like okay.
It's like, okay.
It's like, oh, we're going straight. Turn.
It's like, okay, so first of all, you
Mexican
gotta think
U-turn.
about, so but you gotta think about, Koopa's anatomy. You kind of going.
You have to think about how.
How did you?
Especially if you look at, I mean, it's like this. You look at Bowser Koopa. You have to look at all 8 of his children.
Yeah,
Including Bowser Jr.
That's why I said 8 children.
And we don't know who's the mother is.
They keep saying Peach, but
That's what it is, Peach.
It's Peach.
Peach.
Is that they say
She got kidnapped a lot, so
yeah, all that kidnapping. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Big hit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why I like Daisy better than Peach.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We know. But we're not
She
talking
doesn't
about.
get hit now.
Well, we know that, but we're not talking.
But we're not talking
We're
about.
not talking about.
I didn't know this was the Sheena Power Hour.
Sorry.
I mean, it's kind of like this. If we knew people who could draw, if we knew people who can actually draw, and I mean draw.
I mean, it's kind of like me. I do drawing, but it comes out like look cartoony.
Like I said, yours is abstract. I said on the video. Yours is abstract. Yours has a unique style.
Yeah,
It's like, you have to respect that. That's your style. Nobody's asked you to change it up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure somebody would say, art school will probably fix some stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, even I did try drawing on Microsoft Paint.
Well, Microsoft Paint, you got the mouse pointer, you gotta have one hand on the mouse and put your other hand on your other hand to keep your hand steady, and you gotta slew.
You basically have to do it. You basically have to do it like you're holding a gun.
I mean, it's kind of like this is what I did with the Microsoft Paint.
You basically just do
Oh,
that.
dear.
You basically just do something like, this.
Tell me that if that looks like that I drew that or that's from Microsoft Paint.
Alright, let me see this real quick. Down a bit. I don't know who it is,
You
but it
can't
ain't bad.
tell that looks like that's from Microsoft Paint.
I can't tell this from Paint. I can't tell this from nothing.
I could, but I'm not going to right now.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I already know her art style though. But the point is, with fandom though, it's good to like something. It's why I pointed that out in a previous video that I did. It's good to like something, and it's good to enjoy it. It's really good to enjoy it.
Yeah, but when you start flaming people for their ideals and stuff, YouTube, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter,
YouTube,
Yeah.
Facebook, Twitter,
Twitter.
Pinterest, Tumblr,
Pinterest, Tumblr.
MySpace. You have all that and then some, and then you got, like, say you have the internet. I mean, it's like basically we all put up videos on our individual channels. Okay.
I mean, it's like we was doing ROM hacks most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do ROM hacks.
Well, most times,
Well,
mostly you do the stuff in between. You find a little You find the little nooks and crannies of certain games.
Well,
That
yeah, just because I find something and I go, oh, there's a
no, but that's
this
no,
is a bad ROM hack.
no. But I'm
I
saying
can play it.
no. But it's like this. You find the nooks and crannies of certain games. It don't have to be ROM hacks. It's just you find little nooks and crannies that even I wouldn't try. I wouldn't try because I don't even know its
obscure
existence.
games that we didn't even know that you play.
Like Ghoul School, that's basically one of those games I've heard about but I've never played.
Yeah, I never I played it. I heard about it.
So therefore it's like, okay, you find the nooks and crannies that nobody else could notice. It's like, you can find, like, say, oh no, more zombies ate my neighbors. Like that sounds more like, as if anything, I'll be honest, if anything, that sounds like a even better version of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Because that sounds more like a sequel. It sounds like a sequel. Yeah, but it sounds more like a sequel. Like, oh no, more Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That's the sequel. I said I could actually see. Okay, oh no, more Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Let's play. Oh no, more Zombies Ate My Neighbors instead of just Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Yeah.
It's like, okay. He gets views on that. Okay. He gains some subscribers. Okay. On top of that, let's see. Oh, you got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 people who don't like it, and they'll just call you out on it. Okay, he doesn't like it. Okay, so do you have to be so damn toxic about it? I wish, and say like you get something like, I wish you died. No, I get that kind of shit. It's like, it would never happen on Ryu's channel. It would never happen on Sheen's channel. I don't think it will ever happen on Big, Max, or even 40 channel.
Because I do things different. I mean, if people make fun of what I'm doing, they'll be blocked just like that.
It'll probably happen on my channel eventually.
But most times, it's like, well, people are a fickle thing. People are a fickle thing. They either like what you like or they don't like what you like. And it's okay if people don't like what you like.
Here's an example. I know this is wrestling related, but here's the example. My friend likes this WWE, but I don't. And I respect that. Mm-hmm. Even though me and her still get a little fickle about it. Mm-hmm. But I still respect her for what she liked.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, she doesn't like someone that I like, but she doesn't.
Well, that's a matter of opinion, so that's okay. Yeah. You can like what you like, and you don't like what you like, but you don't have to get into a fight over it like cats and dogs. You don't need to.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's terrible that an artist had to get this kind of heat just because, I'm drawing this.
Hey man, it's like a lot of people, it's like something I said before, human beings are fickle things.
Mm-hmm. They are fickle, because I swear to God, I mean, like, if I play a certain game, this. I'm going
to tell you to everybody, there are times right now that it's me and talking about stuff, and Izzy will find something, and 9 times out of 10, he'll sit here and be like, if I knew who this person was, I would find them right now and slap at them and tar.
I would. I seriously would. I would actually do that. It's like I've had hate before. I've had hate on Breath of Fire.
That's weird.
It's like some of the I got some weird comments off of Breath of Fire. 1.
Why?
I have no clue.
That's because you're cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Oh.
I'm actually playing it straight through. I'm actually going by muscle memory. I only had to do find this. I had to basically go through one of the dungeons just by looking at it, but just by actually printing out the actual map and just saying, okay, so that's where I go. Okay.
Yeah.
I would actually do that. I would actually print out something that needs me to, like, okay, what do I do here? I go to here, I talk to this person, I do this, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I need to do that. I don't know why people was just getting on my case about Breath of Fire 1. No, actually, I had worse games on my channel that people got on my case about. One was Super Ninja Boy.
I remember that.
I said, why people got on my case about that shit? I said, that game. I dare anybody else who can actually play that game and not try to get
Newbie Bonka.
No.
Other than Newbie Bonka.
He would know. I said, okay, check this out. That encounter range. I said, okay, you can't say I had to go through that without losing my shit. I said, it took me a lot of times that I had to basically not lose my shit because of the insane encounter rate that you had to go through from point A to point Z. And once you go from point A to point Z in a matter of maybe 30 some odd videos, maybe more, come back to me when you've played this game yourself. And then you had to go through all this shit that anybody else besides me had played said game. And then just say, this game is shit. This game ain't shit unless you played this game. Unless you have gone forwards, backwards. You had to backtrack. You had to go through here. You had to go from this town to this town on foot. You will start on foot, then get, say, a kite. You would get a boat. You would get a submarine. You would get anything out of this whole game. But you would still have to deal with encounters.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon.
You would still deal with encounters.
Yeah. And you start out walking, then you get running shoes, then you get
a bike. You would have
Even
to go through all that, yes. The only time you would never have to worry about that is if you're flying. You're flying from point A to point B. That's all you're doing.
Exactly. Speaking of fan arts, I did do some fan art.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of them. This is mine of Princess Rosalina from Super Mario Galaxy.
Mm-hmm. But I would say none of your fan art ever got some kind of hatred because it was drawn a certain way.
No one's seen them before. Well, one of them did see a Rosalina one.
Yeah, but I'm saying you never had anybody give you a hard time with this.
Izzy, let me show you this. I saw that real quick. Amazingly bad fan art. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear God.
It's amazingly bad.
Hold on, guys. We're just gonna show you this real quick. Okay, folks.
I just saw Homer Simpson.
Okay, folks. Since we're still on the subject of fan art, we got some amazingly bad fan art, and what I'm looking at is something that looks straight out of King of the Hill, the Royal Dragon Bombs. Oh God,
well, it's supposed to be the Royal Tenenbaum.
I know, but I look at this artwork and I start thinking about King of the Hill. Because I look at this, I look at how they're drawn, and the first thing that pops in my head is King of the Hill. I said, okay, we got Bulma, Popo, Chi-Chi, Roshi. Roshi don't even look right. Goku, Krillin, Vegeta, Gohan, and Goten don't even look right.
No, they don't.
Piccolo don't even look right.
Piccolo don't look right. I never
And who we see the real Piccolo do that?
Piccolo's more of a warrior. I don't see Piccolo acting like, hey dude, it's all good.
I never knew Piccolo would pose like that.
He wouldn't pose like that. The only Piccolo I would see that would be doing a pose be
I think it's looking around by Kamehameha isn't a word.
It's a sentence. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. No.
Oh, face palm city.
Bulma Brace, Mr. Popo, Chi-Chi Ox, Master Roshi, Son Goku, Krillin, just one name, Piccolo Daimao, Prince Vegeta, editor Animax. Oh, hell no. No. No, wait. Costume. No. Costume designer, Dr. Breach. Oh, hell no. Evil Robots, Red Ribbon. Oh, fuck you, no. No. And I don't know who the fuck this supposed to be, but that, oh, no, that's, no, I'm sorry. No, I ain't following your shit. And then, oh my god, what the hell is that?
Oh yeah, you scroll down and you saw
Oh my lord!
the horrible.
That's supposed to be Littlefoot? Oh!
Yeah, it's supposed to be Littlefoot.
Oh my god, then there's Harujuku. Oh no.
Homer Simpson.
And they even have females that is drawn like what browsers. The web browsers look like.
No. Mm-mm.
I didn't know Fireflies had red hair, but okay.
I'm sorry, but here's it.
Technically, fire is red.
I'm sorry, but they all look skanky.
Pretty much.
They all look skanky. And mind you, folks, this is bad fan art. Not good fan art, but this is amazingly bad fan art. Now, mind you, this is amazingly bad fan art. And then you look at the Steven Universe. And this one person makes damnably good fan art.
Pretty much. It's pretty good.
I mean, I'm sorry, but it's like this. How could you possibly say we don't like this because either you don't like it because you're easily too butthurt offended to say I don't like this, but yet you're part of the fandom, which is Steven Universe. But yet you look at something like this, the amazingly bad fan art. Y'all will make a joke about that because either you have no taste in animation at all as a whole,
or don't have sense of humor.
Or no sense of humor. Exactly.
And a lot of people out there don't have sense of humor.
And I'm sorry, it's a sad thing. You know, if you like something, then fine, it's okay to like it. But
you know what they say, if you like something, you hold on to it for the rest of your life. And you don't look back.
Exactly. But you don't go. But the thing is, you don't go about saying you like it, and then all of a sudden, you go to say a fan base, and the quote unquote fan base, because not everybody is really truly a fan.
I mean, here's the fan base I don't like the most, and it's again another wrestling related. It's John Cena, because most of the fan base are women and children.
But that's mostly the bread and butter, though, because mainly if it appeals to a certain area of the audience, it's going to swell. That's what it's going to do. It's like Steven Universe, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Oh God, Attack on Titan.
My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Yes, and then you got people who like Attack on Titan or Full Metal Alchemist or any other series that has Sailor Moon. That's definitely one that
Sailor Moon 2 Crystal came out. I mean, cough.
Sailor Moon Crystal. All it is just basically all Sailor Moon Crystal is just a retelling of Sailor Moon, only done in a manga-ish style format, not anime format. And most people don't like that.
It's a little bit different than the original.
But the only reason why it's different is like, okay, we look at Dragon Ball.
Because the other example, Pokemon Origins.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just a retelling. That's all it is. It's just a retelling.
Instead of Ash, it's
Red. It's the original.
We still have Ash Ketchum. Grabbing Pokemon still.
Yeah, but then you look at Red. He moved on from just catching Pokemon. In the end of, say, Pokemon Gold, who's the last person you actually meet throughout the entirety of the journey? Red. He's the last person you actually meet. And when I get back to that Let's Play, I'm not going to do that. Because there's a reason. I said, okay, he has level 80.
Because he has level 80 Pokemon.
Level 80 Pokemon and one level 100 Pokemon. Okay, right there, that says, no, your journey is...
grind hard.
That's what I mean. It's like right there. That's where my journey would end. I'm like, nope. My journey would end right after getting the 8 badges from in the second quest. And that's it.
I mean, it's like I'm still playing Pokemon X even after I beat the game.
Yeah, but all you're doing is just capturing. That's all you're doing. You're just capturing. But basically all you're doing is you're just capturing. You're not playing any part of the game. You're just going about randomly capturing. That's all you're doing right now.
All you do is the same over and over and over again.
Right, but the point is, we're trying to make is it's something that you like. You like a certain series thing. You have 2 choices. You can either go with the manga and stick with the manga. If you don't like the anime adaptation of it, then stick with the manga. There. Simple. Problem solved. But you don't have to go and switch over to, say, the anime adaptation and you're expecting everything word for word. As I mentioned before, Stephen King's It.
Oh, God.
If you ever read the novel goes really deep compared to the movie. Like I said, the actual oh God, I know.
Even
yes,
the movie version of it.
I'm sorry.
Introduced this Pennywise.
That laugh is God.
Oh God! Oh yes! Oh God! Yes, I remember. But the movie version, I can say this: the movie's version cut out one part of the novel that I feel was respectfully done and tastefully done, and that was the part I mentioned about the crew actually getting together, fucking each other, just to say, "Oh, it's a bond."
Wait! These did not did an orgy, did they?
There was an orgy in the book. They had to do that. No, the reason why they did that was basically to strengthen the bond they had with each other. So it's like 6 guys, 1 girl. You do the math.
Yeah, that's a lot of bonding.
Gangbang.
It's straight up gangbang. And mind you, they're all kids. They're all teenagers. Underage, exactly. And that's the reason why that part was cut when the movie came out. They cut that part. They cut that part out of the novel because that would have been too far. That really would have been too far.
Yeah, because it would people would be like, "What is this? That's just so wrong. They're kids. What the heck?"
Yep, all that bonding.
Because even I would say, no, we can't have that. No.
I mean, there is a wrestling feud that a couple months ago that involves with Roman Reigns' real life daughter, and he did not like it, so they stopped it.
Well, let's see. If family gets involved, yeah, I would be too. I was like, no, I would cut that shit out. As the first time, I'd walk.
It's like, what was WWE thinking of getting a little girl to be involved in something that it's just, I'm just lost for words.
Well, like I said, it's like we're going back to here.
They just do it for money.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're going back from here. There's a line that has to be drawn when you deal with
family.
Fandom. Fandom
Yeah,
and fandom. When you have to deal with fandom, okay, first off, like I said, it can't go as far as it does. Because when you let it go too far, it becomes obsessive. And that's what otaku honestly means. It means you're obsessive. That's what otaku actually means in Japanese. It means you're overly obsessed with something.
Pretty much.
So it's like if you have like a room full of video games and manga and whatnot, and you have nothing else but just a wall full of video games and manga. Yeah, but I mean, where you can't breathe, you can't go outside or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's being overly obsessive. I look at my room, I'm like, I'm okay with this because I can actually go outside. I can
Oh
actually
my god,
breathe.
there's a picture in here of amazingly bad stuff where Batman is riding a unicorn.
Worse than Deadpool on the unicorn.
It's on page 3.
I'm not going to even look at that.
Either.
I'm just gonna leave it at that because swear to God, no. Like I said, you go so far.
You want to see something that's worse? Look at my fan art of Zelda from Legend of Zelda. I made her look, like I'm not really good at drawing people.
Well, that's okay. I had fan art of Mega Man, Sonya Belmont. I think it's out of print. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's in the back somewhere, but I'm pretty sure I can't ever find the shit. I've only like saved maybe a few of my works, but not all of it. But I know for certain. It's like the only thing I mentioned this on a previous video. I mentioned that when I used to draw, I took either one of my NES cartridges or one of my VHS covers. I took a sheet of paper and started drawing it.
I'm sorry. There's a picture of Count Chocula punching the crap out of Joker.
I wouldn't mind that though. Like somebody needs to punch that bitch out.
Well, Halloween is about like what, a day?
Yeah, about a day.
Yeah, there it is.
About a day.
Yep, that's it right there. That's about
You see?
the horror, right? He's punching Joker.
Oh God.
I will see that. But the point is, it's not right for anybody to get say to the point in which
That's stressed out.
you get that stressed out.
For them to say, go kill yourself.
Yes.
You're terrible.
Yes, it's to the point in which you don't like it.
But like I said before, there's some people that just kind of get to that brick wall and they just say, I can't take it no more. I'm sorry.
Anybody can say they can't take it, but still, it's like, oh, guess what? It's like if it were me, if I didn't have a third skin on what I do, if I wasn't really going as far as I did with my channel, as far as I'm going with it now, like I'm damn near 5,000 videos, hitting 5,000 videos. If I didn't go far as I did, and I listened to every little troll that says, "Oh God, stop LPing, stop doing this," I said, if I listened to every little goddamn troll that was out there and said, "Oh, you need to stop LPing," why? You're terrible. Why?
I haven't heard anybody say that to me yet.
No, but I'm saying if I ever listened to anybody who told me you're terrible, oh stop LPing, and I remember doing Sword of Vermilion.
I remember that, yeah.
Sword of Vermilion. It's like people tell, oh God, stop LPing. Why? Oh, you don't like it because I'm playing Sword of Vermilion the way I know how to play it?
Yeah, you shouldn't play Sword of Vermilion because you suck at it. Blah 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 blah. I remember that. I remember saying that.
I mean, it's like when I do vlogs, because I have this one person saying that I sound stupid. And guess what? His channel is all about Minecraft videos.
Dang.
Mostly all Minecraft videos.
And mind you, Minecraft.
Somebody gotta have a hobby. Weird hobby, but a hobby.
But the thing is, Minecraft, and I have to say this, Minecraft has to take two things that you will really have to do. You will have to imagination and time.
You have to sacrifice your life.
You have to sacrifice your life for Minecraft.
I play Minecraft on Xbox 360. And yes, I have to do the time because it took me like a month or two to finish one area that I'm gonna build.
And see, I would never, I could never get into Minecraft because of that one reason.
Either. Oh crap, hang on. I can't, bring him in because you're gonna.
But still, the point is, it's not good to drag somebody down just because it's not to your liking. That's the point we're trying to make. Suicide is never the answer.
Suicide is never the answer.
Suicide is never the answer just for that one reason. I don't like it because it's not right. It doesn't look like the actual character. This is from a fan artist. A fan artist has their own different reasons.
It's like it doesn't matter what the person that they drew looks like. It's their own creation of what they're looking at. Like reimagining the character.
Pretty much.
Because that's all it really is. It's like, y'all getting butthurt over what one person does to a character? My God!
I mean,
I would hate to see somebody just try to say, oh, I'm going to recreate the entire universe. I was like, okay. What if God actually did that? What if God actually recreated the entire universe and made everybody super deformed?
It's fan fiction. Like, you can make up a different universe than a real life.
Mm-hmm. But it'd be funny as hell if God recreated the universe and say, you know what, for a change of pace, I'm going to make everybody super deformed.
Oh dear.
It's like I'm going to make a universe full of chibis.
Speaking of the farm man, I just saw a dude today. He had a sign up of he being homeless and everything there. The dude was missing a leg.
See, that's a goddamn shame right there.
He was missing a leg, man. I'm serious. He missing a leg.
Like I said, that's a goddamn shame.
I mean, it's like, I've seen this article on Yahoo.com, and it had a man having a one leg that has different types of Halloween costumes that can fall with one leg.
He can play his hook.
I say leg. It's like he can dress up like a flamingo.
Yeah.
See that can work. I can see that.
That's a good
I can see that.
Let's see if I can find that article.
No rush.
I know.
This is gonna be one of these kind of videos, folks. Trust me, it's gonna be one of them kind of videos. It's what are y'all still talking about this for? It's important. Trust me, it's important. The point is, you're supposed to appreciate what you have in front of you. You know, that's the point. You appreciate what people can do, even if it's not up to their stuff.
Here it is.
But the point we're trying to make here is appreciate what people send. Appreciate what people do. It's like fan artists in general. Fan artists, those who are in fanfic. Mm-hmm. Those who are in right. The second
link is the one.
Okay, so the second link is one. I'll look at that one later. But point is, mainly, if you like the fan universe, then fine. If you want to say, oh, I want to do my own variation of it, you can do that too. But don't start hating on other artists just because they have this shared vision of what they feel looks beautiful to them. They don't have the same thoughts and ideas, or whatever it is that you have, that you see in this one universe. I say, you forget, multi-universe, any kind of universe can look a whole lot different. All it takes is just a thought. It's like, oh, well, what if this universe was made of this?
It's just like what I did for Big, making a fan art of him in a Five Nights at Freddy's as an animatronic.
And that was still weird, too. No offense, I was still
weird.
It's
none taken. It's none taken, because really, it's like, that's a good example. You can put Big in any kind of universe. He would look. Put Big in a different universe. Yes, put Big into La Mulana world. You know what would happen.
No.
You know, no. All I'm gonna say is, you know what would happen when you put Big into a La Mulana universe.
He would murder somebody.
He would murder somebody. You would see this man with a long ass machete. He would not be cutting down vines and shit. No, he'd be cutting down people.
He'd be cutting down.
He'd be the next Jason Voorhees.
He would go on a killing spree. All right, he would. I can picture that. It's like you put me into any universe, and I'm pretty sure there'd be a different version of me, and like he'd be doing the same thing I'd be doing, except probably much better than the original.
That'd be kind of weird to see anything though. If I had another. I
might see Easy and Kenshi were in universe.
I can see it now. In another universe, Izzy is Kenshiro.
I can see that. I'm walking to school and all of a sudden.
You know what? I would see Easy in Sleeping Dogs universe.
Thank you.
Because I know he would be better main character than the other one.
Well, nothing wrong with Wei Shen. Ain't nothing wrong with him. I mean, shit. I'd be like, I would have to be using utilities. It's like, okay. Oh, guess what? I'm riding around it on Kintoon. It's still funny.
It's like we know that Magmon will be in Final Fantasy universe because his mascot is Red Mage.
Yes. Yes.
Final Fantasy.
No. We can see that. We can see him. No. In one universe, in one Final Fantasy universe, you wouldn't see Mag using fire magic. No, he would use explode. He would want to make the world blow up.
Yeah, and I would see Ryu in, let's see.
Besides Breath of Fire.
I would see him in Payday 2 universe.
He'd be the only one just standing right beside the three of us. He was just like, lean in. He wouldn't lean in. No, this is like, the three of us are all together, but he'd be the one leaning in. He'd be the one, like, almost photobombing the entire picture. It's like...
No, you know what? He would be in the main universe, he would be in, let's see. He would be in Hellsing.
No, I wouldn't.
Hellsing?
No, Hellsing's a bad.
Hellsing? Why would we put him in Hellsing?
That's a see, look at that. See, she's trying to put me in weird stuff again.
No, just think about it.
I'm sorry. How would he fit in Hellsing?
No. You know what? Scratch that. I would see Ryu in what was that anime that he liked.
Which one?
Oh, I would see him in Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Well, yeah,
you know, there's no man in that series, right? Everybody's female.
No.
Well, that would mean you'd be the only.
Woo.
Well, let's see. That would make you the exception.
That's a bull guy, that man.
That would be the exception.
No,
consider this. Sailor Moon. Guess what? Most of the cast is mainly female. You only had maybe one or two people that were mainly male.
No, here's the thing.
Jadeite was male.
Yeah.
Jadeite was male. I forgot who else was male. The Sailor Starlights are male. They just turn into female when transformed. I don't know how that works, but
Sailor Q.
No. Sailor Starlights are females. They're just
Sailor. Oh God,
Sailor Q.
Here's the thing about Sailor Starlights. They're technically female, but they disguise as male.
And they all have a thing for Sailor Moon, nonetheless.
No, that would be.
At least At least the lead does.
Yeah.
So like I look at that, I start thinking about Jim and the holograms
God.
with the stingers.
You do know that there's gonna.
I already know it's already out. I'm not looking to seeing that because I will basically bash the hell out of Jim and holograms. I have a good reason to bash Jim and holograms.
I mean, it's gotta be worse than Josie and the Pussycat.
Oh
movie.
God, it'd be much worse than Josie and the Pussycats. Why are we on this stuff? Find out next time.
Yes, find out next time on us talking crazy.
Why are we on? Oh yeah, that's gonna be a video for another time. But seriously, don't try to force your influence on somebody who loves the same universe that you do. It's like everybody has a chance to say they appreciate what they like. Just don't go as far as just push somebody to their absolute limit to where they're gonna outright kill themselves. That's not right at all. Because if you're gonna do that, you might as well just take a gun, load up them bullets, and shoot yourself in the face. I think the world will be better off.
I mean, it's like I'm starting like on high school club. All because it's funny, and even the main character is a girl, but she looks like a man.
She's effeminate.
Yeah. Because if you did not see the show, you wouldn't know what the heck is going on.
Oh, trust me, I've seen enough of that. I've seen enough of that shit from Utena.
Even they had the Yori twin brothers.
Well, like I said, I've seen enough of Utena to know. Okay, yep. I've seen Utena the series and the movie. And if you can't go past the series, like okay, the series will set you up for the movie, which makes no goddamn sense, because it's basically a retelling of the series, just done in 90 minutes or less, and that's all it is.
It's like Tenchi Muyo. Most of the series are retelling of the other series,
or a part of the universe.
Yeah.
Like it's not exactly the same universe as the original, but it might be like an extension of it.
Especially Pretty Sammy.
Pretty Sammy is in the same is probably like a neighbor of that universe.
Yeah, it's like the whole different story.
But still,
the same characters, but different roles.
Like Tenchi Muyo, GXP. Tenchi Muyo, Universe, GXP, they're all in the same universe. The only one that isn't in the same universe is Tenchi Muyo. I think Warren Gemini is sort of related to Tenchi Muyo, but not completely related to Tenchi Muyo.
Yeah.
The movies.
Even you do remember D&D 2 and Enemy Zero.
I think so.
It's the same characters, but different roles, different stories.
But still, though.
Yeah. But it's made by the same guy, though.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, that I can see. I can definitely see that.
Yeah. I mean, I've played D2. It's played different than D1. Because D1 is like... a first person... point of view,
but it's still a survival
horror game.
It's still a survival horror.
Yeah, where you find your father and he's a vampire and you're a vampire.
Not like Vampire Hunter D. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, Vampire Hunter D. Yeah.
For the Sony PlayStation 1.
Vampire Hunter D. I don't like. I've seen.
The movie's fine. It's the game that's terrible. And they based it off of Bloodlust. They didn't base it off the original. They based it off of Bloodlust.
I've seen Bloodlust.
They based it off of Bloodlust. That's the funny thing. They never based it off the original, which I wish they really did base it off the original more than they based it off of Bloodlust, because of Bloodlust wasn't really much of. Bloodlust didn't have much of a story, even though it's part of the series, the manga series. But still, it wasn't as strong as the original one in the 80s, because that had a strong story.
And I think Magic 9 Ray are of the same vein. I think
the first.
Bubblegum Crisis 2040.
Oh, shut up over there. I'm just gonna say this: Dirty Pair. Fuck y'all.
Oh God.
Which version?
Dirty Pair and then Flash.
The order of the new.
Dirty Pair. I know there's Dirty Pair and there's Dirty Pair Flash. The Flash is new. Dirty Pair original.
Even there is a Cutie Honey. Yeah, Cutie Honey.
Cutie Honey. So all I'm gonna say is, okay, dayo.
I mean, there are two different Cutie Honeys. There's the 70s version
and then the later version, but still they do the same things. Okay, dayo. Oh, Cutie Honey, there she is.
Even I named one of my creative wrestler after her.
Is she dressed like her?
No, but her move, her finishing move
is Honey
Flash.
Which I pretty much can concur. It's like, oh, Honey Splash. It's a frog splash.
I mean,
Honey Flash.
It's different. I mean that I'm used to. Even oh my God, even the girl, the brat, the girl that has a crush on her.
I forgot who that is.
Wait.
I haven't seen Cutie Honey in a long ass time. I thought it was the guy who had a crush on him.
No, it's like the female has a girl crush on her.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I think we let this video run a little longer than normal.
I think we did. Yep.
Yeah, I think we're done. But really, don't do that shit. Really, that ain't cool.
Yeah.